Ladies and gentlemen, it's your girl Chidera here on another episode of Chidera's Corner, bringing you guys an amazing special guest all the way from the motherland to DMV. He's killing it in the industry of real estate here in the DMV area and many other more areas. It is with, I don't know, a warm adieu. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. It's with pleasure, great pleasure, that I bring to stage today our special guest, Mr. Easy, the Easy Way.
Easy
You
way.
know, woo, 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 woo. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, right? Yeah, I need to figure out a way to get like a clapping machine going so that when I have you on here and I press like the audios, like,
Good.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta find that. I think I had something. I thought I had something. Let's see.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's good.
Okay. So welcome to Chidera's Corner. We've been trying to coordinate time to meet and
To make
have
this
this
happen.
amazing conversation today. Yes, I'm excited that we're able to make that happen. So, Mr. Easy, I'm gonna open the floor and allow you to introduce yourself to our guests. I say our guests, to our viewers today.
Yes. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? My name is Easy. They call me the Easy Way. I'm a real estate agent. I can help you buy houses all over the United States, especially in Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. I help people buy homes in Dubai. If you want to buy a home in Ghana, I got connects in Ghana. I have connects in
Wow.
Nigeria. Just anything real estate related you want to talk to me about, I'm always available. 24/7, no days off.
I love how he always makes his emphasis on anything real estate, because that's what I'm going to
Really?
talk about.
Yeah,
We're
that's
talking
all
about
we're
real
talking
estate,
about.
real estate alone.
Yeah, that's it. No talk about love or nothing like that. I'm just kidding.
Why not love? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, we won't talk about love today.
Yeah.
Guys, today we're talking about the Million Homes Journey with the
Hmm.
Easy Way. And this title came about because a couple of years ago, I don't know if you remember, we were having a conversation and you had mentioned that you are hoping to, or your goal
Hmm.
is to put 1 million people into 1 million homes.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I said to myself, that's a crazy number.
Crazy.
When we very crazy. And I was
Hmm.
like, yo, is this guy serious?
Hmm.
But then for the past couple of maybe like 4 or 5 years, I've seen your trajectory. I have seen how you've been working diligently, consistently. And I
Hmm.
just want to tell you that I really admire that. I see him at the African store. I'd
Hmm.
be on the phone with this man and I could hear him on the other side and he's talking to some stranger outside some Caribbean store.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, my man, blah, blah, blah. And then you see him with his car before he got the new Tesla. What
Hmm.
is that thing called? What's that car
Oh, the
called?
cyber truck.
Oh, the
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck. Oh,
Yeah.
modest and everything.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He tells the guy on the phone, I got it for free. Elon Musk gave it to me for free.
Oh, snap! You remember that? Oh, wow!
I
You remember
sure
that?
do. I thought that was hilarious.
Because they ask you how much it costs. How much do you pay for it? I was like, yeah, I got it for free.
Exactly? He
Elon
got
Musk
the
is my man.
connect,
Yeah, Elon
shaking
Musk
my
is my
head.
man. Mm-hmm.
Man, you have had an incredible mission to place 1 million people in 1 million homes. Now,
Mm-hmm.
can you share with us what inspired that ambitious goal?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just it all began with me because initially when I was trying to purchase a home and when I was trying to get into the real estate business, there was nobody I could look to. There's nobody in my community that I could look to and say, "Oh, I could go talk to that guy, and that guy will tell me what to do." So a lot of
Mm,
things I was doing is trial and error. So I read a book, I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, then I read this other book. Then at one point I wanted to do flipping. At one point I wanted to do this, and I just didn't even know which direction to go, how much money to save, how much I needed to have. But eventually I was able to purchase a home, and
mm,
I purchased several homes after that. And I was just like, yeah, like, and the more I started educating people about it, I realized there's so many people who don't really know about it. And I realized how just owning one property could just change the trajectory of their family. So
wow.
just by you owning one property, and if you leave that for your children, like it changes like the whole direction of the life of your children because when you pass away, they're going to inherit that property. They could sell that property. They could make it a family home. So I just wanted to be able to put 1 million families in 1 million homes to help 1 million people. Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah.
How are you going so far? How's it going? You got numbers?
I'm not even close.
That's
I'm not
all
even
good.
close. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be close. I'm not even close. But what that number also does for me, it also motivates me to do, because 1 million families is a high number, right? So that means
Yeah.
everything I do has to be on a higher level. So if my peers are working 6 or 7 hours a day, my goal is to put 1 million families in 1 million homes. I can't work 6 or 7 hours a day. I
You
need
gotta
to
do
figure out,
double.
yeah, I have to double what they're working. I have to find different strategies to reach a larger amount of people than they could reach. So so that number kind of helps make me a better person, like better person in just in different
Keeps you
ways.
accountable for
Yeah.
sure.
Mhm.
Man, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
So take us back to when you first started in real estate. What
Real
really
estate.
motivated you to enter the field, and how did your early experiences kind of
Mhm.
shape the vision you have today?
Yeah. I had two journeys in real estate. My first journey in real estate was purchasing that very first property. The very, very first property I purchased, I was 25 years old. I
Wow,
purchased a condo. Yeah. That was like
nice.
that's the one journey. I purchased a condo. Then every year after that, I kept on purchasing condos for 5 years. So I purchased 5 condos, right?
Wow.
Then, I got to a point where I was talking to different people and I was learning that this condo thing is not really, it's not really the best move. There are better
Mm-hmm.
moves. The better move would be to purchase a multi-unit building. So instead of purchasing condos, so my sixth property was a 4-unit building I purchased in DC. I
Wow.
purchased that. I purchased some more properties after that. Then, so that's my first life as a real estate, yeah, in real estate.
Yeah.
Then later on, what happened, my second beginning in real estate was because I've been purchasing all these properties all this time. These are years. So everybody in my circle of influence knows that when it comes to real estate, Easy purchases a lot of properties. He has a lot of tenants. So I'm going to get advice from Easy. So this guy comes to me and he asks me, "Hey, I'm trying to purchase a home. Can you connect me to a real estate agent?" So I connect him to a real estate agent and I tell the real estate agent, "Hey, that's my guy, take care of him. But after the deal, give me something, like a referral fee."
Mm-hmm.
So the guy comes back. It was, mind you, it's like $1 million property. So the real
Well,
estate agent comes back and just tells me, basically like, nah, yeah, like it's illegal. But it is
ah,
true though. I mean, now that I'm a real estate agent, I know it's true. Like it's illegal. Real estate agents are only supposed to give referral fees to other real estate agents.
gotcha.
So when that happened, I calculated how much he possibly made from that $1 million deal, and I was very disappointed. But that anger pushed me to go get my own real estate license, right? So that's how I
Yeah.
became a real estate agent. So that's my second beginning in real
Sorry.
estate. So I became a
Wow.
real estate agent. But guess what?
What?
I became a
Oh, wait. Can't hear you. I think something happened to your volume.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I can hear you now. I think you're back.
Oh, okay. I think you're clapping.
Really?
Yeah. It keeps clapping
Okay.
over and over again.
Oh, you know what? Technical difficulty?
Yeah. Yeah. So I got my real estate license, and it was very difficult to get deals. In my mind, I thought as soon as I got the license, I'm going to be getting $1 million deals, $1 million deals, but I couldn't get any deals. So I now went and I just
Mm,
started studying and reading that there's actually an art form and there's a science to getting deals. Like it's not just magic. You just don't go like, hey, you want to buy a house? And they're like, yeah, you know, there's a whole science to it. So I studied the
Nice.
science. You know, I read the books. The books told me to do certain things, and I, applied all that information I learned, and I slowly got better. Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Give me like one book that you read.
One of the most influential books in my life is this book
Mm-hmm.
called 10X.
10x.
It's written by this guy named Grant Cardone, and that book,
Ooh.
yeah, yeah. I mean, 10X. The thing about 10X is just it's also about everything you do, just do 10 times more. That's it.
Wow, a lot of intensity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, like, what at one point, what I'm doing to get clients is like introduce them to myself to people. Like, hey, my name is Easy. I'm a real estate
Mm-hmm.
agent. I can help you buy a house. So I might do like 2 people a day or 3 people a day. But if you do 10 times more of that, that's 30 people a day, 7 days a week. That's 210 people in a week. So your results are just better, and
Yeah.
you're also getting better because you're doing it more. So your skill is better. So that one book was very influential. I read a lot. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. Just talk about different things that had to do
Yeah.
with sales. Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
I love that you, just from listening to you talk, you definitely invest in yourself,
Mhm.
knowledge,
Mhm.
self education. And
Yeah.
that's a big thing that we always like to promote on the show to our viewers. That are, a lot of people are just, they have big dreams. A lot of people have big dreams. They want to
Mhm.
accomplish, you know, some of the things that you have on your goals.
Mhm.
They want to accomplish so many different things. But many people are not invested in themselves. They're not reading the books. They're not watching the YouTube videos. They're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
getting engaged. And maybe some people also struggle with, um, what's the word? A thinker's block, or
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
trying to consume. They don't actually put out anything
Mhm.
of their own. Now,
Yeah.
with that being said, I see your Instagram, and man, you post like, I don't know, 10 times a day. I don't know how you do it.
Or 20
I'm like,
times a day.
oh my
20.
God,
Yeah.
that's just, that's, is that
Yeah.
part of the 10x?
Yeah, that's out
It
of
must be part
10x.
of the 10x.
That's type out of 10x. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
First of all, congratulations on doing that, because I cannot keep up. I'll be lucky if I post like one a week
Yeah,
or even
yeah,
one a month. I got to get consistent with that. And I'll
yeah. But
definitely look into that book. Mhm.
yeah, but you see the results though. I don't know if you see the results.
No, I do see the results. I do.
Yeah.
I do. I saw you got an award recently, right? For
Mhm.
the community, because you're not just, people you hear the word realtor, real estate agent.
Mhm.
It's so like common these days, but you do more than just that, right? We
Yeah.
went to a festival the other day. You
Mhm.
bought like you supported some small businesses there,
Mhm.
especially with the
The
plates.
plates, the plates, yeah, with the
Yeah,
plates, yeah. Mhm.
right. And you're doing that. You bought the plate
Yeah.
so that you can give it to a
My
prospective
clients,
client.
yeah,
And so
yeah.
you're thinking ahead. And a lot of agents that just see this as a job, you don't necessarily see it as a job. I can tell that there's definitely some level of passion here. So
Mhm.
that's quite admirable. So when it comes to dreaming big, a lot of people, again, do not act on their dreams.
Mhm.
What made you so confident enough to kind of act on your dream? I know some of the motivation, as you mentioned, was from the frustration or kind of like the betrayal from that real estate agent on that
Mhm.
deal.
Yeah.
But was there any other thing that just made you so confident? Because I've tried to get into real estate myself as a
Yeah, I
like
remember.
get into the agent, pass my exam, and I kept
Mhm.
failing.
Mhm.
So many times I just quit. I do. I'm a quitter, low key. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah,
But
nah, nah. You know.
what made you so confident enough to kind of like set the momentum and the goal? And what challenges did you face early in your pursuit for this big dream of yours?
Yeah, the biggest challenge for me is just like getting business. That's big. It's very difficult. Because like selling real estate is different from selling like dishes or food. Selling real estate, like average deal is 400,000, 500,000. Those are big numbers. The average person just can't pick up and buy it like that. Um,
Right.
so um, but I read the books. Like that's why the good thing about books is like, well, no matter what you're trying to do, somebody else has done it already, right?
Mm,
And we're at the age, the advantage we have that we're born at this time is that everything is written down already. So you just have to read somebody else's success story. And success leaves trails. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a map. So everybody's success story is a little bit similar. So you read Oprah Winfrey's success story, then you read Jay-Z's success story, and you read Elon Musk's success story. And there's one thing they always say: I just never gave up. I just kept on pushing. I just kept on working. I just kept on working. And before you know it, doors just, and that's how it is. You just have to
Yeah.
keep on working, but not just working, working and tweaking. Like you're
Yeah.
working and you're smarter. You're like, okay, this didn't work. Let me just try to do this a little bit and try to do this, but you're just working consistently. And you now add the whole 10x thing to it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
everybody else is working, because just mathematics, right? Everybody else is working 8 hours a day or 7 hours. I mean, everybody's truly working 5 hours a day because of all the breaks. They're
Yeah.
working 5 hours a day, but in my mind, is like, I'm going to work 16 hours a day, like really work 16
Yeah.
hours and eat a little bit inside. So just based on mathematics, in a shorter amount of time, I'll just surpass you. No matter, even if you've been doing it before me, even if you started before me, but just because I'm just committed to that and I'm putting in the work and I've read all the books that tell me what to do and the directions to go to hire people. There's some books that teach you, because this is one of the problems small business owners have. For example, they don't want to hire.
Mm.
They don't want to hire people. They just want to keep it small. I want to keep the business small and tight. I just want it to be
Mm-hmm.
run a tight ship. So you see, that mentality is a problem. And
Yeah.
at one point I had that mentality. But you read a book, it tells you, oh, no, 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 no. You could do more if you have more people helping you. You could do more marketing if you're paying people to do more marketing,
For
stuff
sure.
like that. So when you now apply that in 5 years, you could crush all your competition, crush it.
Yeah.
Because like, we're not like built the way like our great grandparents were built. Like, the attention span of people is so short. They're not putting in that much effort, and a lot of not everybody, but a lot of people are not really willing to put in the work. So no matter what field you're in, if you're committed and you put in the work, in 5 years, you could dominate the space.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I see your again trajectory, the progress, the improvements,
Mm-hmm.
the revamp of your brand as well in terms of your
Mm-hmm.
content creation on
Yeah.
Instagram. I've been
Mm-hmm.
seeing those really nice, clean and crisp
Yeah. Yeah.
videos,
Yeah.
even with the launch of the car. And
Yeah.
I think that's really dope as
Yeah.
well.
Shout out to Wale. Wale did that. I don't know if you know Wale. Wale does all my videos.
Shout out to Wale indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you've really, again, been very involved in community.
Mm-hmm.
And I mentioned earlier that you just received recently an award, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And in order for one to do that, they have to have built a level of trust, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trust is a huge part, especially in the home buying, process, because like you said earlier, people are purchasing. That's a big decision to make
Mm-hmm.
a purchase of 400,000 versus getting a car or getting some
Yeah.
food or anything,
Yeah.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
so, how do you build trust with your clients, and how does that trust contribute to your success in helping many people become homeowners?
Education. So I
Mm,
educate people. Like, I make videos every day, telling people different scenarios I've personally been in. I'm just educating people about, oh, what's an earnest money deposit? What's an inspection? What's this?
mm-hmm.
Then I have these seminars where I teach people the whole process from the beginning to the end about home buying for free. I
Yeah,
think you've been to like two
I've
of
been
my
to a
seminars, right?
couple.
Yeah, you've been to a
Yeah.
couple of my seminars. Yeah, exactly. So I have these seminars where I teach. So, when you educate them and you actually, there's actually a lot of success stories, like a lot of success
Mm,
stories. Like, it's a no-brainer. Like, everybody knows that, oh, that guy, he's different. Like, it's not really about, there's money involved, but it's not really about money like that. Like, he's educating me, and some people actually get this education and they go with a different real estate agent. That's a risk
mm.
that
You
that
take.
comes, yeah, that you take. because I'm educating them, telling them everything they need to look out. They use the information and go with another real estate agent. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily care, but the people are smart. They're like, okay, if I want to do business, I'll do business with that guy that's telling me for free, that's
Yeah.
showing me step by step, that's inviting me to the seminar, not charging me. Because seminars, they charge you. Some people
Yeah.
charge like $50, $100. And even if they charge you $50, it's still a good investment
Yeah.
because you're getting knowledge, and it costs money to host a seminar. But for me, it's for free. I'm giving back to my community. So people see that, and it resonates with them, so they decide to work with me.
No, I really love that. I think,
Yeah.
and I value that. I know
Yeah.
I think you sent me something for the 27th of this month, right?
But I'm having a home buying seminar on the 21st at Swahili
21st.
Village.
Ah, nice,
21st.
nice.
But I'm also having a networking event on the 27th, and
Okay,
that's at
gotcha.
Cleopatra's Winery.
Winery. Ah, the
Yeah.
connection from the festival.
Yeah,
You
remember
have
her,
a
right?
lot of yeah. No, I love that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
um so I love that you're also doing a lot of collaboration as well.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
talked about how, for some small business owners, some of the challenges is that they want to be so in control of their business that they
Hmm.
don't release certain, workloads to, or
Yeah.
collaborate with other people as well.
Hmm.
So can
Yeah.
you speak on that just a little bit in terms of the power of collaboration and partnership?
Oh, it's massive. It's massive. Like just today, this is today, like a couple of
Hmm.
hours ago. I made a music video, right? I can't rap, I can't sing. I made a music video with my guy Shola, right? He has an album coming
Yeah.
out called Unstoppable. We did a video together, right? He's playing a saxophone. I'm doing my little two-step in the video, but my vehicle is there, and basically the vehicle is showing my car, my business, and what I do. But we came together like no pride, no, oh, I'm a big boss, da, 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 da. Oh, you have more followers than me. Nothing, just like two people coming together to just collaborate with each other to put our work. And we put our work, and we got a lot of great response on social media. Everybody was like, da 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 da. Oh my God, this is so funny because I'm dancing. Like everybody, I'm always wearing a suit. So they see me dancing, and he's playing the saxophone. He playing a song by Flavor. I think it's called Big Baller. Yeah, Big Baller. So
Yeah.
that's this collaboration is fun. He has like I don't know how many tens of thousands of followers. I
Followers.
have tens of thousands of followers. Some people are like, who's that guy? So this other lady was like, I like music like that. Where can I get that album from? Like these people
Mm.
are talking like, yo, look, how do you get easy to dance like Puff? Like
Yeah.
that,
Not like
like Puff. You know what I'm saying? That all of the videos.
ah,
Yeah, so it
no,
was
I feel
it was
you.
I do a lot of stuff like that. Then this event that's happening on September 27th is with
Hmm.
Cleopatra. She's the first African immigrant to own a
Yeah,
winery in the whole country. Like, listen, in the whole country, the whole
that's
United States.
big.
They're
Yeah.
big. Like, yeah, like, so why wouldn't I want to collaborate with her and be part of history? And, I do a lot of networking events. So I'd rather have it there, help her business. She helps my business. We're all together, man.
No,
You
I
know?
agree. I think that's
Yeah.
dope. And
Yeah.
for those that are watching, I hope this encourages you to, be creative, think outside
Hmm.
the box and collaborate, partner with,
Hmm.
local business owners and just your peers in general. I always mess up
Yeah.
that word peers. I sound
Yes.
like I'm.